What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We're back at it again with another episode of the G Files, man. Today's episode is all about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's get it. Alright, man, so I've been playing Assassin's Creed for the last, few days now on stream. I'm in game, I'm probably about 4 hours in. Not too long of sessions each time, just because, the time it came out and me wanting to actually start, the Let's Play for that. So if you guys want to check that out, the first episode is live, and yeah, y'all should go check it out. So but I wanted to talk a little bit about my first impressions of the game, because this game had somewhat of some major hype as far as as far as the Assassin's Creed community, just because I personally was not attracted to the last few games when they kind of took that next leap. You know what I'm saying? With Origins and I forgot the other name of it. Odyssey, I think it was Odyssey, yeah. But those first two games, I seen them, but and nothing really attracted me to them. But if y'all seen the Janato Explain, I recently seen Vinland Saga. You know what I'm saying? And then I also beat God of War on the on an actual channel, on Twitch and stuff like that, and we had a whole series on that, and 68 Tales as well, if you guys want to go check that out. But there's been a thing with me and Axis from God of War, and me and Vinland Saga and Vikings, bro. It's a whole that whole Norse mythology and things like that. That's really interesting to me, and so that really this was the first Assassin's Creed out of the new generation of Assassin's Creed that I was really interested in. So of course I had to get it. This is on PlayStation 4. I don't have PlayStation 5 again. I tried again to get that joint today because this is coming out on release day. So I'm gonna go around, check the stores and stuff like that, see if I can finesse one. But yeah, so I don't have it on that. So I wanted to make sure I was actually gonna play, because I think this is the last game that I'm really gonna play on PS4. Up until I end up acquiring a PS5, because I'm gonna get one some way or another. So yeah, man. So this is my first impressions of it. So as far as jumping back into Assassin's Creed, I haven't played since it's maybe been a year or so, maybe two, that I played a real and was actually playing through an Assassin's Creed game. I played through Unity on stream, I played through Brotherhood on stream, and the controls, I forgot how different they were, just based off of blocking and parrying, and then the dodge. So dodge is not circle, dodge is square. You know what I'm saying? But jump is still X. So it's just getting used to that, and for the fact that after playing through Ghosts, I realized I want more of a challenge, because you can, if you don't have a challenge, you can kind of fly through these games. So I'm playing on hard this time, and it's definitely way more difficult than I was expecting, I guess, but not as I don't know how to describe it as far as difficulty. It's real simple as far as gameplay mechanic wise, but it's just the damage, bro. The damage is so lethal. So I still got to get used to that. So but I don't want to give too much away for those who haven't played the game yet. So what you guys are actually watching is just some open world stuff, because it's also open world game. So I'm gonna leave the main mission stuff to what I'm saying, the actual series that's going on right now, because I don't want to spoil anybody that's actually gonna be playing through the game and watching it and stuff like that. So what you're seeing is mainly open world stuff. So but another thing, so first things first, the controls are wonky, and it's just gonna take me getting used to it, from going from playing Ghost, where the controls are very straightforward, to playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where the controls are laid out very different. Now I think the game looks beautiful, obviously, but it's a very dark game, so you might have to raise the exposure up or whatever a little bit. just so make sure you can see everything, you know. And the main thing that I was looking for in, you know, this short amount of time of me playing Assassin's Creed was for me to feel like I'm actually like playing Assassin's Creed. So I've got that feeling from the climbing and the parkour to, you know, the actual combat of engaging and disengaging and, you know, using strategy to fight your way through these different, like, you know, missions and raids, because with Vikings it's all about raids. So that's a major thing with this game, is raiding, and a part of that is sailing a ship. So I played you know, Black Flag a long time ago. For me, that was like the worst Assassin's Creed I've ever played, just because of, you know, the boat combat. I was not a fan of it, you know what I'm saying? So going into actually playing this game, you know what I'm saying, like, it was still like, you know, not as bad, but it took me so long to figure out what I was doing on the boat. And that's because I was basically sailing the boat backwards the whole time, and I was like, why am I going so slow, you know what I'm saying? And it was like everything felt backwards, and that's because I was backwards. So that's not their fault, you know what I'm saying? Now I got it, but it's still like, you know, I'm not a fan of sailing boats, but we're Vikings, so we got to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's going to be actual boat combat later on in the game, but, you know what I'm saying, first things first, like, I was driving the boat backwards. That's just what it was. And then also just, you know, all the NPCs, all the different characters that, you know, are in the game, everybody looks like really cool, like from the mini games that you could play to, you know, the actual like blacksmith and stuff like that are important to, you know, upgrading your stuff. Because for me, like, characters drive the story. So yeah, you can have like an amazing like battle, but what makes it worth it, you know what I'm saying, is the story that led up to it. So whenever I beat the last Valkyrie in God of War, I was the most hype I've ever been in the game, personally. And that's because I fought literally all of them and know the story of the game to even get to that point. So it's just like, you know, it's those gratifying feelings that, you know, you look for in a game. And I think the characters that we got right now are really good, you know what I'm saying, from the amount of story that I've played, and also how it all connects. So you got to pay attention. This is Assassin's Creed. It's all about story. It's going to be a lot of, you know, storytelling in it. So, you know, definitely be expecting that on, you know, if you're watching the series or not. There's going to be some long videos for sure. Now, as far as the combat, I've said my piece before as far as like what it's like to play on hard. The stamina mechanic, I think it's really good. I think once I get used to that, just having a stamina bar and not just be able to do what I want, it's gonna really help me pace, because pacing is gonna definitely be a big thing. I found myself like rushing, end up like mashing and stuff like that, and through that you can like really get messed up. So I like the game, man. I really do. I said it on stream. I really like this game a lot from the whole look, and I'm just getting started, you know, so from just the look of it and to playing through it, like I said, like literally less than 6 hours so far, just exploring and all the different things that's on the map. It's dope. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the game so far in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all do, smash that like button down below for your boy. Subscribe to the channel for more. And like I said, if you guys want to see our Let's Play, it has already started, so check the link in the description. And I'm going to catch y'all later, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep going. I'll see you going. This be your boy G. Peace.